My name is Ada Woodward, and I'm a holistic health coach and professional plant-based nutrition expert. Today I'm going to be preparing for you the first recipe in my book, How to Eat Like Your Life Depends on It. This book is available by clicking a link below. Speaking of clicking a link below, make sure if you like this video, click like and subscribe. And if you think your friends would benefit from this video too, and all our other videos, be sure to share them with your friends. So today, this is my big salad recipe, and sounds probably pretty silly, but most people are not eating enough fiber. And what I love about this is it makes it so simple, because you're gonna make ahead and you're gonna be able to just whip a salad up within just seconds or minutes. So what I have here right now is I've started already prepping my greens. And by the way, the darker leafy greens you can get, the better and healthier for you. They're full of nutrients, vitamins of all kinds, vitamin C, and they're also full of water, which is really important to make sure you get into your system. So it'll help you in so many ways. There's calcium in here, so you don't need to worry about having to get additional calcium when you're on a plant-based diet. You're just going to chop up your vegetables super small, all your greens, so that when you go to eat your big salad, you're eating smaller bits rather than great big pieces that you have to cut. And you're going to save this, and I'm going to show you the best way to store it as well. So we've got a little bit of spinach here. And I want to show you how kale works. Did you know that kale is one of the healthiest foods on the planet? And it's so simple to grow, and you can actually grow this pretty much year round. And a lot of people avoid kale because they don't like the flavor. So what I do is I tell people, make sure you chop it up really small and mix it in with something else and make it tasty. And this right here is called a rib. And what I'm going to show you is how to take the kale right off the rib, and you're just going to throw away the rib. I have my garbage bowl here, so I can just throw that in there. And whoops, that one had a short rib, didn't it? We're going to take a little bit more of that rib off, because this part is a little crunchier and harder to eat, but you can chop these up really tiny. And if you're cooking your kale, like you're going to saute it in something, then it does cook up and it's a lot easier to eat. So we're going to do a few ribs of kale. You're just going to strip it off like that. Super simple and easy. Then you're going to pile all your kale one on top of the other, and we're going to cut it into little tiny ribbons. This is going to make it a lot easier to eat. You can actually hide your kale in your mixed salad greens. Oh, and by the way, the reason I like to make my own salad greens is because some of those ones that you buy in the grocery stores, you don't know how long they've been sitting there, and you have no idea if they've sprayed stuff on them. And because our truth in labeling that we have here in the United States, if they have sprayed it, it's probably not going to be on the bag. So I like to do this because I eat a salad a day, usually one big salad a day. And when I say big salad, I mean big salad. And I pile everything on it that I can find in the kitchens, in the refrigerator. I was going to say in the kitchen sink, but that would be kind of gross. So you're going to chop this up in tiny bits as best you can. And it's super easy and delicious. And look at that beautiful greenness. It's going to be so yummy and healthy. And like I said, the fiber is amazing. So I like to also buy my produce, my greens, in a bundle like this instead of buying them pre-washed and already chopped, because it saves you a lot of money. Like this giant thing of kale cost me, I think it was $1.79, $1.99, something like that. And when you buy the bags, it's like quite a bit more. But this is the one thing that I do buy in a package because it's the only way it becomes available. And I do not chop this. This is an arugula. And arugula has a beautiful peppery taste. It's really good on pizza, and then a drizzle of balsamic vinegar. By the way, did I tell you to be sure to subscribe to this channel and like and share this video if you think someone you know would be interested? Okay, so far we have spinach, kale, and arugula. Now I'm going to show you, this is just a little bit of cabbage that I've got left over, and I'm going to chop this up using my little Xylus slicer here, and I'm just going to put that in my salad as well, because the more color, more flavors you get in there, the better tasting it's going to be. So yeah, this recipe, this is actually a recipe in my book. It's called Big Salad. And I also have a salad bar that I'm going to be sharing with you in another video. So be sure to be looking for that one as well. And if you haven't checked out my other videos, please be sure to do so. And again, my name is Ada Woodward, and I'm a plant-based expert, if you haven't figured that out. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add carrots. So in our mixed salad, or our salad greens, I should say, we are, I'm just going to cut the end of that off with that. What we're going to do is we're going to put as many dry ingredients in here as we can. And carrot is one of the drier. Obviously, I wouldn't put tomatoes in here or cucumbers because it wouldn't last as much or as long. The water content in vegetables is very, very high, and that's what makes them so satisfying, filling, and healthy for you as well. So what I do is I take my already peeled carrot, and by the way, if you get someone to help you in the kitchen like a child, have them peel all your carrots when you get home from the grocery store. Put them in a Ziploc bag. So much easier when you go to cook. Same thing with your onions. So we're just going to chop this up with our slicer, and I hold the big end. And then as far as you can, keep going with that. And then I save the big end and put it in a Ziploc bag, and I use these for carrot sticks or to chop them up later for a soup or stew or something like that. So here we have a beautiful mixture. Colors, we've got our carrots, our kale, arugula, spinach, all these goodies. And I want to show you how you can save this for at least a week, if not longer. I swear I've had some of these last way longer than a week in my fridge. All right, so we're going to grab a Ziploc bag. You can also use another container if you like, but I put all the greens in a bag. So this makes your own bag salad. And this is actually a little bit smaller than I normally make. I make one of these a week, and I eat it, like I said, a big salad a day. So this is going to be something you can keep in your refrigerator, and it will last you for days. And the secret, my friends, is this little paper towel. You're going to put 1 or 2 paper towels in there because it's going to wick away the moisture, because as you can see, we've already started moisture in the bag. So each time I take a little bit of salad out, I simply remove the paper towel and add a fresh paper towel. And then I save these and just use them to wipe up a spill, maybe something on the floor, or even use it for drying your hands, because all it is literally is just a little bit of veggie water, and that doesn't hurt anybody. So this is going to go in my fridge. We're going to have a big salad later tonight for dinner with chili on it, and it's going to be fabulous. So until we see you again, be sure to click and subscribe for this video. Turn on your notifications too so that you don't miss another video. Thank you for coming. See you next time.